Welcome to a breaking news. Guys, I don't even want to do this, okay? Breaking news special episode, Commish 360. I really don't want to do this, boys. But there's been some trades in the league, just in case you didn't know. Look, I can't even joke around, really. This is like a big deal, for real. But I can't let this happen. As commish of the league, I really can't see this happen. I feel like I have responsibility to the league to make it fun, competitive. And I feel like that was kind of taken away today. It's tough when a trade goes down to think about who won, who lost, this, that. We've had it in the past. But this one I feel like is just a special case. This is, I don't really see any argument. There's really no case to be made that this is an even trade, really. I know Cabriolet thinks it is. Obviously, he made the trade. I know Mike's probably fine with it. And I know P's probably fine with it. But deep down inside, P and Mike have to know that there's something wrong here. And look, this is the last thing I want to do, honestly. The last thing I want to do is step in and do something about this, because I know it sets up all sorts of problems for the future. But really, I know it's going to be, Goon Squad, all sorts of shit. But honestly, really, I'm coming at you as the commish right now, and it doesn't feel good to do it. I have to veto these trades. There's really no doubt in my mind right now. Scheifele, Marchand, Bufflin for Nylander, Marner, Schwartz. Doesn't even, it's like so bad. I don't even know where to start. Scheifele, Marchand. Your second and third draft picks, if you didn't think they were good, why would you draft them there? It doesn't make any sense to me. And then Bufflin is your number 5 guy coming off the board, your top D-man. You don't get a D-man back. Mike doesn't even have to give up Backstrom. He has to go all the way down to his 6th pick to give up Marner, which is not even the better one out of the two. So he gives up Marner, Nylander, and who? Schwartz, all the way down the list over there. So his what pick? 6th, 9th, and Schwartz, which is down there on the list, for his 2nd, 3rd, and 5th pick. Really, I can't let that happen, honestly. I'm going to veto it. All of this, by the way, is strictly my decision as commish. People were texting me, people were talking to me today, sure, but at the end of the day, this is all my decision. Everyone was kind of advising against this move, but I'm going to take it as the commish, and honestly, I feel like I have to do this as commish for the league. Really has nothing to do with me being in contention, honestly. It has everything to do with the league, keeping some sort of integrity. He's handing 2nd and 3rd pick. Doesn't even have to give up. Doesn't even have to give up Draisaitl, Backstrom, Crosby, or Yossi. He gets his top D-man for his 2nd and 3rd guy. Honestly, it doesn't make sense in any world you look at it. I will not be offended at all if there's a movement to impeach me after this one, because I just feel like I didn't even talk to. I sent Mike a text a couple minutes ago, but that was the extent of it. I didn't even talk to Mike. I didn't even talk to Nick. I texted P a bit, but not much really about what I was about to do. I guess they saw it coming though. And I have to veto the P one too. Who did he give up? I gotta veto them both, really. I can't let one slide, the other one not. The other one's almost just as bad. Gwensel, Point, Monahan, Pavelski. I mean, so he gives up his... Pavelski was drafted 4th. I mean, the season just started, by the way. 4th for Point and Gwensel. And Gwensel's all the way down this list. Point's all the way down this list. I mean, Gwensel and Monahan were at least drafted in the same round, but then you're looking at Point, which was drafted, I don't know, around that. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20th versus his number 4 pick. Not going to happen. So Caberlet tries to get rid of Scheifele, Marchand, Pavelski, and Bufflin. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th picks for honestly not much in return. I know it wasn't, I'm not calling collusion. I do not blame really anybody in this situation. I guess Caberlet thinks it was a good move. I don't see how really, but I definitely don't blame King Tom's or Universal Champ for taking those deals. Anybody in their right mind would. But just strictly for the pool, for the league, for some sort of integrity, for some sort of competition, I can't let that trade go down. And by the way, I was wondering what I have to do with Caberlet, because now every trade from now on is going to be scrutinized. I know this. Look, the way I saw it, it kind of ruins it both ways. It ruins the league if I let these trades go, and it ruins the league if I step in, which I really didn't want to do. So there's really no winning for me in this situation. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. In this one, the Commish vetoes both trades and indefinitely suspends Caberlet from making any trades effective immediately. I will have to maybe have a talk with him or something, figure out what to do there. But for right now, Caberlet is suspended from making any trades in the league until I figure something out. We could maybe go to a vote system. There's a vote system you could do when a trade goes down. Everyone votes, but then I don't know how long people are going to take to vote, or if they're going to be biased or unbiased or whatever. I don't know. We have to figure something out. But this trade is definitely... both these trades are definitely off the table, and I will be reversing both of them. It is unfortunate, and I know Mike is probably going to be pissed. He's probably going to be pissed, but they cannot say deep down inside that this makes any sense, honestly. You know, honestly, you can't tell me this makes any sense. I bet like if this was happening to anyone, that's the thing. If this was happening to anyone, if Vukash made this trade, for example, he would be pissed at me right now because I'm always attacking him. Apparently, if you know, there's just no way to win this. If I made the trade, then what happens? I don't know. But the way, there's if I made the trade, everyone would be on my ass. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, like the 2nd and 3rd guy for Marner and Nylander doesn't have to give up any of his guns. Why does he give up Bufflin for nobody? I have no idea. Anyways, there's enough talking about it. You guys know the deal. This has been a special episode of Commish 360. One I did not want to make, but here it is. Commish vetoes both trades and suspends Caberlet indefinitely from any trades going forward until we figure something out. I'm sorry I had to do this. But there it is. This has been an episode of Commish 360. Remember, we live, we breathe, we are the league. And I'll see you for a regular episode next week.